Hi Pisces, welcome back to Elements Tarot. Ahead of time, if you hear a little growing, that's a 5-pound Yorkie that I have sitting with me. So usually he likes to have all the attention to himself, and right now, since I'm shooting this last video, he's quite perturbed because this is his sleep time. So anyway, you wouldn't have been last video, but your video was already completed hours ago. But somehow, some way, I deleted your video. Don't ask me how it happened. That just tells me that messages weren't supposed to come through. Okay? It really wasn't intended the way that it came out. So let's begin again. I am doing something a little bit different this month for all signs. If there is a question that you need answered, and you've been searching and searching, I'm going to answer that for you tonight. If you resonate with the number one, you're going to be in that group. If you resonate with the number 2, you're going to be in group 2. Or if you resonate with the number 3, you're going to be in the third group. So start thinking about the question that you want answered. I'm going to pull a card for each sign. Now, start to focus on your breath. Closing your eyes on the next inhale. Really starting to focus on that breath. We don't breathe enough. Breath is truly our life force. On the next inhale, I want you to hold for the count of 2 once you get there. And with force, release your question into the universe. Group 1, I'm going to cut the deck 3 times with eyes closed, continuing to focus on your question. Group 1, here's your card. Compromise. Whatever it is in your life that needs compromising, here is the card to tell you, go forth. Compromise with that situation, that individual. Group number 2, focus on your breath and think about the question that you want answered. Group 2, here's your card. And I believe this came out in the last reading I did for you. Recovery. If there's a sense that you need to recover from something, go forward on that path. Whatever aspect that you need to recover from. Mind, body, soul. Recovery. Group 3. Continue to focus on your breath. Think of your question. Here's your card. Okay. You're looking for a peaceful resolution. Whatever the situation be for you, everything will come to a peaceful resolution. Now, if these cards, these angel cards, this angel deck is Angel Answers, Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue and Radalentine. Here you go. The great deck. If you use Oracle cards, I suggest you get them. So there is something free will. If this doesn't apply to your group or it is not the answer that resonates with you, free will and given the opportunity that it just may not happen now in the month of in the month of November, but it may actually happen in number for you. There's a reason why I said that. So, a couple of messages. When I meditated prior on the last reading I did for you, there were 2 things that came to mind. One was self-care, and the other is dream big. That was the second message that I got for you. We are in the Mercury retrograde phase, so don't start anything new. There'll be a resurgence or something from your past may come back to you. It's up to you to decide if it stays in your life or not. Also, yes, Mercury rules communication, but it also rules mechanics, so I encourage you not to buy any big ticket items during a Mercury retrograde like a car, computer, technology, iPhone, phone, whatever it be, okay? No big items. We are in the shadow phase. Venus finally went direct. We will stay in this shadow phase until November 6th, November 7th. And another message that I was told to give all signs was Uranus went back into the first house of Aries. I'm not sure what house in astrology in your chart Uranus falls in, but there is obviously a message, so you want to check that out. You can go to astrologyzone.com, and I believe you're apt to get a free chart. I haven't done it. I heard third parties say that you can, so you want to check that out. So what do I have going on for Pisces? Sun, moon, or rising? Mid-routine. Okay. King of Swords, somebody who comes through with a sharp tongue. This actually did come out. I believe it was in your past, present, or future position. This is coming to you right here as you are the querent. So somebody who is very analytical, somebody who is very intelligent. There is a freedom to this individual. They are divinely connected. They are very intelligent, possibly in IT, the medical field. They can be sharp with their tongue. Could be a teacher, law enforcement. This person doesn't sugarcoat things. They tell it the way that it is. And I'm getting a sense that somebody in your circle or you, this energies are fluid, so this could be coming up as you, the King of Swords, having to tell somebody something, not sugarcoating something here. A situation. Communication can be cutting. Sharp words. What crosses you? Yeah. This also came out. The moon in reverse position. You see things much clearer now, where there could have been previously some deception, a lot of emotions, animal-like instinct, but you see things now for what they are. I am going to read this upright as well. So there could still be a situation of deception here for you in a choice. Things are a lot easier to see when the sun is out as opposed to the moon, major arcana. And somebody has some sharp words. You be housing the energy of the King of Swords, Pisces. And the moon is Cancer or Pisces. So this is directly related to you. And we've got a couple of cards that fell to the floor. And you are starting out on something that is brand new and passionate with the Ace of Wands, a new life, a new job opportunity, truly a gift given, which has been struck in your most recent past and you're going forward. Messages are coming in. Second card that fell to the floor. Pages give messages, they come forth. There could be a scholar, a young scholar around you. This is definitely somebody younger. But there could also be a small amount of money coming to you as well. Possibly from an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Additional messages from Pisces for mid-teen. Shedding the light on something, really going within. Additional education. Education doesn't necessarily mean book work, but there is a sense here of solitude or you going on a mini trip, mini vacation. Since it is here in the States, a colder season, but you definitely are learning something here. Maybe this is the sign of, the Hermit is the sign of Virgo, so you'd be dealing with that. Or another water sign like yourself, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the moon. Maybe it is that you are learning about how to invest, what monies are coming to you, learning something new, learning about financial situations, Pisces. Yeah, there's a judgment here that you need to decide. Maybe that's why you're really going within, learning about something, learning about the possible deception, thinking about what to do next, what conversations to have. Okay, because you've heard the music here. You are divinely guided. You are, Pisces, literally rising up from the ashes, beginning anew. Judgment. There's a decision here to make. As I said previously, with these two pillars in the moon card, major arcana. So far, you have 3 major arcana, which is a specific divine message here from the universe, and 3 core cards. Yeah, this was in the reverse, and I was told to read it upright, but intuition, I'm wavering. I'm right here. So I'll read it both ways. You need a rest. Okay, you're not taking the rest. You're focusing on your thoughts. You're always in your thought, Pisces. You need to take the rest for yourself. There is a sense of healing that needs to take place. Still, communication. Swords are all about communication and thought. Okay. Pray on a situation if you need to do that. Think about the decisions that you need to make. Really go within. Learn something about the situation that you are in. Because in the past, you just struck where there is a brand new opportunity, possibly a brand new job. Ones are all about job. And passions could be a new relationship as well that just started in your past. But I'm going with a brand new start to life. That's what I'm getting. For others, for another group, it could be related to work, messages of work, going within, making a decision, telling a boss, yeah, I need to take a rest, I'm under too much pressure. There's deception around this situation with a job or the boss. You really need to go within, make a decision so you can rise above the ashes like a phoenix. Take the rest before you start going into something brand new that's going to strike your endeavors, your passions going forward. Yeah, you're in a hermit state, understandable. Don't stay here too long. Don't stay stagnant. Don't stay stuck or hung up. Maybe thinking about things too much. You're in meditation for much too long. There is a time to move. Go forward. There is also a good time to rest and decide what direction you need to go in. Yeah. So here you are, Pisces. You're coming up in your own reading as the King of Cups. Somebody who is honest, trustworthy, caring, very emotional at times, giving. In this situation here, you are rising up, but you're on I see the pinnacle of things. You want to move, really not too sure where to go. There could be another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your circle. And I do see that maybe you're dealing with this other water sign. Water is coming up strong. I'm getting a sense that there are stronger emotions, strong emotions around having to tell somebody the way that it is, making the decision, making the choice, but you're really going within first. But you're stagnant right now because you're thinking about things, and you're definitely taking that well-deserved rest that you need to in order to go forward. Last card for Pisces, mid-teen. Because Pisces, you are the caregiver. You are the ones that are emotional. You are the one that is there for everybody. But who is there for you? You're there for yourself, right? You decide upon things for you. You make decisions for you. It's okay to go within. Yeah. Yep. Something is ending here where it's taking a lot of strength, courage, human reasoning, understanding, where you are going to get your freedom, because you feel as though that you're in your self-imposed bubble. Maybe also going home for the holidays if you celebrate Thanksgiving as well as Christmas, wherever you find yourself in the world. But something is definitely ending, and there is a sense of new. You're learning about a situation, finding out about the deception or whatever that is. I'm getting work. Situation. Telling off a boss. Watch your words, though. No matter how bad a situation is, you never want to burn bridges. If somebody did you wrong, wish them well. And say sayonara, see you later. Because the best revenge is living well. One more card from Pisces for mid-month 18. Last message for Pisces. You know, you're moving away from things that no longer serve you, Pisces. Yeah. You know, people come to you for the job that you do. Again, there is expansion and growth here. If you think about entrepreneurship, that might be something to really look at and go forth. Because there's accomplishment here and teamwork. If you were taking anybody with you from a company, you'd be doing that, okay? because there are funds, there are additional funds coming in. There's definitely people here to assist you, but learn about what you need to learn first. Learn the industry, seek out advice from other people, and I see your own entrepreneurship as well with the Three of Pentacles, doing what you love to do, taking the knowledge that you have gained, because you don't need stresses anymore, okay? Yeah, there's an earth sign here to help you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody who is giving, somebody who could be involved in the banking system, somebody who is generous, but somebody definitely here to give you gifts and also give a helping hand. Okay, somebody who does really well with their finances, is stable, has a good ground and a foundation to stand on in which to give you good, sound advice and generosity. So I see this turning out in a good situation. There may be a fire sign around you as well. Queen of Wands, or you take this energy as going and getting what you want. The Queen here, she is looking towards the right, looking towards the future. And she is very social as opposed to passive. She goes and gets what she wants. Fire is all about wands and fire, like to move. So I see you going charging into the future, learning about things where something is definitely ending, making the decision for you and becoming successful at what you have to offer and to give people, especially around this holiday season. Pisces, I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please give me a like, a thumbs up. Continue to share and subscribe to the channel. If you like a personal reading from me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Love you all. See you in December.